Shalom. Kal Allah Yahweh Shemel Shai Masana Kabat Salakiyam Shalom Wakasat La Abakyar. It's brother Tazbashar back with a quick hit. GMS on sit downs. Gonna name this quick hit The Spirit upon Jeremiah. You know, these prophets that have been before us have a lot of things to show you, man. So, I always thought back to this scripture that through hard things and tribulations and a rebellious people, you get a certain spirit, but it's powerful how the Most High works and can work in you. So I'm gonna read a couple scriptures to make a point. This is Jeremiah chapter 20 verse 8. For since I spake, I cried out, I cried violence and spoil, because the word of Yahweh was made a reproach unto me and a derision daily. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. Wait. Gone. No. Let me start at 7. Jeremiah chapter 20 verse 7. O Yahweh, thou hast deceived me. I was deceived. Thou art stronger than I, and hast prevailed. I am strong. I am in derision daily. Everyone mocked me. So Jeremiah is out there teaching his word in sincerity and truth to the people, to wake up his people, to show them the things that are coming, to show them the wrath that Yahweh at that time is gonna bring upon the nation of Israel. But people are mocking him. People are laughing at him. So this was vexing his spirit, man. The same way that it can vex our spirit nowadays. For since I spake, I cried out, I cried violence and spoil, because the word of Yahweh was made a reproach unto me and a derision daily. God, this was his work, man. This was his work. He had to teach this. Verse 9. Then I said, I will not make mention of him. Jeremiah was getting sick of these people not listening, man. He was getting sick of this rebellious people. He was getting sick of the people mocking him, persecuting him. Wanted him to die. The people wanted him to die, man. The people wanted to throw him in a pit, bury him alive. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. So Jeremiah said, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm not gonna do this no more. I'm not gonna speak to the children of Israel no more. I'm done, man. But his word was in mine heart as burning fire shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay. So Jeremiah says, he's saying, I'm not gonna do it, but eventually he's still gonna do it, because this word is a fire in his heart, in his mind. It's shut up in his bones. This is the thing that Yahweh Shai has set it up to do. This is his lot. This is his thing that he has to do. This is the thing that he has to do, man. He heard the word of Yahweh Shai. He has to do this. Even though he says, I'm not gonna do it. Boom, the spirit is so heavy upon him that he still has to do it, man. This is the spirit upon Jeremiah, man, that he still has to do it. So some brothers, I see, man, some brothers have the same thing, man. The fire, the spirit. You just have to make videos. You just have to teach, man. Instead of being concerned about the things in the world, man. You shouldn't be concerned about the things in the world, man. How good you look, how fresh you rock around today. Those things are things of the world, man. Of course, you can look good. You can look, healthy, in shape. But the main thing is to push this word, man, to be fire. The spirit came upon the apostle to heart to bring out this decree, because like the apostle Rakar also says, when you're having a boxing match The last 30 seconds of the boxing match, you're gonna give it your all, man. So we are in these last 30 seconds, man. We are at the end of this thing. So we have to be fired too, man. This word have to be fired like Jeremiah had, man. But that's for everyone that's different, man. If this thing is not fire within you, if you don't meditate on this word day and night, man, if you don't want to bring out this truth, if you don't want to help seal the elect with Yahweh Shai and the Akyam across the world, then maybe this fire is not in you, man. You know? Maybe the spirit is not upon you, man, to really push this word in sincerity and truth, man. Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Surely Yahweh will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto his servants the prophets. God. So these secrets, man, the Most High will reveal them unto his servants the prophets, man, and they will understand them. They will see. They will have a spiritual eye to see. Look, this is the thing. These prophecies are coming to pass. Verse 8. The lion hath roared. Who will not fear? Yahweh Shai had spoken. Who can but prophesy? So if this thing is a fire within your heart, if you see these things come to pass, if you watch videos, news, boom, you see, hey, this is concerning the prophecies, man. Who can but prophesy, man? If this thing is a fire within your heart, if the Most High has already set you up to be a prophet in the highways and byways, what can you do? Then push this word. You have to push this word, man. You know? But still, everyone has his own gift. That's true. You know? Everyone has his own gift. Romans chapter 12 verse 6. Having then gifts, this differing according to the grace that is given to us. Whether prophesy, let us prophesy. Whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. Or ministry, let us wait on our ministering. Or he that teacheth on teaching. So everyone has his own gift, of course, but that doesn't mean that within this gift you shouldn't be fire, man. Like the Apostle Arimlab said, you shouldn't play Yahweh Shem Yahushai cheap, man. Put more effort in something in the world than in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Well, let me make this video quick and then I'm done. No, you gotta be fire in this thing, man. You gotta be busy with one video and then already think about the next video you're gonna make. Write it down. Boom. Think about, okay, when do I have time to push this thing? Hey, we are working in slavery right now, man. We are all in slavery, of course. You gotta work things out. You gotta deal with things, you know. But hey, you gotta meditate upon this truth, man. Everyone according to his gift. But besides these gifts, ministering, you know, dissimulation, you know, exhortation, you know, ministry, prophesying. Besides that, we all have to push this word, man. Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 30. Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, said Yahweh, that steal my words, everyone from his neighbor. So if you are talking with a certain cat who is an Israelite, who doesn't know he's an Israelite, who never heard the word, you gotta tell this man. If you don't feel like, if you don't have it in your spirit, like, hey, I have to tell this man a certain information that maybe this will lead him to watching GMS, to hear the prophecies, to know he's a Hebrew Israelite. You know? I understand if you are working and stuff, hey, telling this truth and showing him videos and stuff can lead to your own, you know, fuckery, man. For example, if you show someone, some Jake, the videos, hey, Jake will actually snitch upon you, man. Look at this man, he's a racist. He will go to the so-called white man and show your videos about the teachings and tell your boss that you're a racist, man, and he will fire your ass. So with your job, you gotta watch out. But when you with certain cats, or when you bump into certain cats, maybe you knew from back in the days, or you know, don't be ashamed to tell them, listen, this is how I am right now. This is the thing that's gonna happen. If you don't agree with this, you're gonna be put to death, man. You're gonna die. The Most High is gonna fuck you up, man. You know, just tell them, man. Don't steal the word from the people, because I went through this myself. I was chilling a few times with this guy who was in the camp before me, and he never told me about this truth. It had to be 2 years later until I found out. So that's a fucked up thing, man. He was basically stealing the word from me, even though he knew this word. So is this word fire in him? Was this word really in his spirit to teach? Was this word really in him? Was the spirit really upon him like upon Jeremiah? No. Because where is this guy now? He's kicked out the camp. He's shooting people in the streets. The cops are looking for him. So this word was never fire in his spirit, man. So cats out there that don't show the same fire, that don't show the same spirit, they have to watch out too, man. Because like our Pastor Ryan said, if you play the Most High cheap, he's gonna play cheap with you, man. And he's just gonna spew you out like you're nothing, man. You know? You gotta realize this thing, man. You gotta realize this is the work. This is the thing we have to do. This is the reason we are set up to do this thing. This is the reason that we went from smoking weed, chilling, drinking bottles on the streets, robbing people, do whatever the Most High doesn't allow you to do, to standing on the highways and byways with the Bible in your hand, speaking the words of prophecy, man. Speaking the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's a power within itself, man. If I look back 2-3 years ago, I would never think that I would do this thing. I would never think that I would do this thing, man. But that's the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He hasn't set you up for nothing, man. You gotta realize that. You know? So this is the point I'm trying to make. Quick hit. The spirit that was upon Jeremiah. We gotta have that same spirit. But that's Yahweh Ratazah, of course. But try to stir it up. Try to come with that fire, man. Akyam. So with that, I say Shalom.